Hello Sagittarius, Elsie here to do a reading for you. It is a bonus reading, my friends. How are you, my fire family? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for clicking here. I just wanted to come back and say thank you for all of the ways that you've been loving on this channel, being in the comments, your views, your subscribing. And yeah, just wanted to say thanks. So let's take a look at it. When I do a bonus read here, Sag, it's never for the past. It's always for the energy that is current or in the future. And depending on whether you're in this cycle or not, it may or may not resonate for you. And please understand that it's a general reading for thousands of people. So it may be something you want to happen, but maybe not something that's ready and around the corner for you. Let's talk about Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius. What's coming up for Sag? Tell me about Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got a new beginning here, Sag. What's going on? Got the Fool. You're about to take a leap of faith into something possibly, or a door is opening. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take the leap, right? A door is opening to something new here. I feel like there's communication that's arriving. Something is about to speed up or go really fast here, Sag. Tell me more. And it's going to make you make some sort of decision. It's going to help you drop some sort of burdens that you've been carrying around here. The door is going to open. I feel that the door opens, like we're looking at doors that are open here. I feel like the door opens because of some sort of communication that comes to you. 8 and 2 is 10. That's the dropping of the burdens. It feels like it could be another Sag or maybe an Aries that communicates with you. Tell me more. No. Got justice. You're getting justice in something here, Sag. It almost feels like a door is opening here that you're not aware is opening, and it's going to cause you to have to make some sort of a decision. It feels like, if it does feel like a fire sign, maybe a Libra, it could be, but it feels like you're about to get justice in some sort of decision that you made. And I feel like the decision might be a decision that for some of you that you're making, but some of you have already made this decision and this is the result of it, dropping the burdens and you're getting justice. But I feel like for some of you, you haven't yet made the decision. When you make the decision, it's going to help you drop some burdens of waiting, possibly. Taking the path, I want to say the path less traveled here. We've got the 7 of Cups and the Fool. So it feels like it's going to give you a little bit of anxiety, or you know that feeling in your chest. Maybe it's not anxiety. I'm not a doctor, right? But you know the feeling in your chest, right? The only way that you know if it's anxiety or excitement is something chasing you. All right, that's my logic. Is something chasing you that you're scared of? Well, then no, it's probably excitement. So I feel like this is sort of emotionally overwhelming. It does feel like that you are kind of holding back and you don't want to step in right away because there's too many emotions attached to it. Or this could tell me that there's a whole lot of opportunities that are now coming because this door is opening. We've got the 8 of Wands. They're coming at you super fast. 7 of Cups. It's like all of these options and opportunities are arriving, and you're going to have to sift through them and make sense of it. You're going to have to, with the 2 of Wands here, start making decisions, or at least prepare to make decisions. I feel like I'm here to warn you. You're going to be making decisions because things are going to start speeding up here. Tell me more. We've got the 10 of Swords, but you are going to have to let go of something. In order to be able to move forward after this door opens, you are going to have to let go of something. And it's going to be a painful release. It's like you're going to be asked to let go of something. In order to be able to pick another path, you need to close down the old path. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. So it is a choice, I feel, that you're making about something that you're about to nurture or put a whole lot of work into. I feel like you've got to make a decision from these 7 cups, or I mean, maybe it's just overwhelm that this door is opening and bringing so many opportunities all at once. It's going to be a painful beginning. That's what it feels like. That everything's going to move so fast and you're going to have to leave something or someone behind. because this is going to consume all of your energy, right? That planting is really hard. If for those of you who have ever done any farming of any kind, you'll know that it's really hard. And you have to have a lot of trust in the environment, trust that you know what you're doing, trust in your knowledge of chemistry, right? You have to have a lot of knowledge. So the Seven of Coins is about throwing the seeds of intention and then nurturing that path. So I feel like you're making a decision here to take a certain path, and you're going to have to work really hard and nurture that path. But it feels like it's there is something you're going to have to release here. We'll go back and look at that. Tell me about justice. We've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There is a decision that needs to be made here, and it feels like it's not something that sets your heart on fire. It feels like this justice here is like it's almost like too little too late. It feels like, Sag. It's like this path is now here. The door is now open, but do I want it? Like, you finally got your justice. It's like maybe you manifested somebody or something, a job or a person or a place, situation, and now that it's arrived, you're like, oh, well, I'm not as excited about it as I was when I was manifesting it back there. And it does feel like that you will get justice in the thing that you wanted, but now you're not sure if you want it. Tell me more. Got the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like, oh, but now it's here. Now it's here. And now you got to make a choice to move forward or end it. You have to decide whether you're going to pick up the call or just, slide the bar that is just going to end the call, let it go to voicemail. We've got the Moon energy here. There's something coming here, Sag, that you don't see, and it might be communication. It does feel like you are going to have to make a decision whether you're going to end it or move forward with it. The Moon energy is the energy of not really knowing what to do or not seeing it coming. Something is not as it seems here. We have the High Priestess. So when something isn't as it seems, I feel it's really important for you to go straight into your intuition. I feel like you're not supposed to share this with anybody. You're supposed to keep it quiet, keep it to yourself. That you're about to make a decision, I feel, that is going to help you drop some burdens. But maybe you should keep it to yourself for now. We have the Ten of Cups. And the Three of Wands. You've always wanted this. This is wish fulfillment. It feels like it's somebody that you're manifesting. This person is showing up with bells on. And they're like, hey, Sag, I'm here. Look, I've got all 10 cups. And you're like, oh, but what if I don't want it? Finally gotten my justice, and I'm not sure if I want it. I feel like the High Priestess energy. It's like you go deeply into your intuitive energy here, and you're quietly thinking this is going to be a lot of work. It feels like this thing is showing up, but not exactly as you want it to. It feels like it's showing up as wish fulfillment, all 10 cups, but it also feels like you aren't as excited as you were for it to arrive. You thought you'd be far more excited when person showed up with the 10 cups and a bouquet that you're like, wow, I'd jump right in. But it almost feels like you've been waiting for it for too long. And now you're kind of, I don't know, you've got a different perspective on it here. We've got the Sun. We've got the Empress. It's because you've grown, Sag, is what it is. We've got the King of Cups. And we've got the Six of Wands. Sag, it's because you've grown. It's because you're seeing things differently now. The Sun is here, and you've had some sort of a breakthrough. We've got the Sun and the Moon. To me, this is a quick change. It's like it goes from light to dark or night to day. And it feels like the Sun is shining on whatever is in the Moon energy. And now you have a better view or a better feel of what it is that you want. I feel this was something that you were manifesting when you weren't yet in your Empress energy. And what I mean by that is the Empress is manifesting, yes, but doesn't really need anything, right? manifesting what she wants because she doesn't have any need for anything. I almost feel like you were manifesting this when you had a need. And now that you're in this place of, I don't need anybody, now I have a want maybe, but I don't need anybody. I feel like it's a different story. I feel like you are now connecting to your intuition to look into the moon energy to say to yourself, what do I have to look at in there? Why did I feel like I needed this? Because I don't think that you need it now. It does feel like the King of Cups is showing up for you. And that this is like, it should be a victorious time. Like it feels like it should be a victorious time, but it's actually putting you into the energy of the wounded warrior. So whether your person is a King of Cups or not, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, I feel like this person is showing up with love, like big love. The 10 of Cups, you're getting justice. The path is opening. The path is here. And this is a victory, but it feels like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. You know, the 5 of Cups is here with the Fool, right? I'm not really sure if this is what I want now because I have so many other options and opportunities. Tell me more about Sag. We have the Temperance. This is the moment of alchemy. It's like what you've been waiting for. You've been very patient. You've been waiting for it. But you know what I think happened is that it was taking so long to arrive, Sag, that you started working on yourself. You're like, I'm just going to pay attention to me, to my pentacle world. And I think that what happened is you grew into the Empress, feminine or masculine. I feel like you grew into the Empress, waiting for the King of Cups. So I think that the moment of alchemy is here. And now this person wants to speak with you. They want to speak with you about, look, you wanted the justice with me. I'm here. And you're like, I don't know. This person is like, ta-da, I finally made it. Like they're like really happy with themselves. And you're like in the Ace of Wands in the reverse saying, I don't know. Like it's a door that's opening and I wanted it to open, but I don't know that it's the place that I want to go now because I have so many other options and opportunities. We do have the Judgment card. Now you've got to make a decision about what you want to do. What is it that you want to do? We've got the Queen of Swords. We got to sit down and talk about this and be really honest about whether we are friends or lovers. Because it does feel like this person is somebody who I think that you haven't seen in a while, right? We've got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you've got a lot of growth going on here. So this person, I feel the King of Cups, this person walked away from you, Sag. Or maybe they didn't walk away from you. Maybe they just disconnected from you and you two lost track of each other. Oh, look, we got the other queen too. So we've got 1, 2, 3 queens. Which one is missing? Wands, Swords. Oh, we're missing the Queen of Cups. I feel like you called in a person who you thought you were a soulmate of. And I feel like you just don't feel that way anymore. It's now become a burden. It now becomes the 10 of Wands. I think when this person disconnected from you, that you were ready for them. I think that you were ready, stable. You were the Queen of Pentacles. I don't think you were the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Wands, but I feel like you were ready and you would have jumped right in when they showed up. So I feel like now you're sort of deciding that I need to make a decision here. I need to make a decision about whether I'm going to move forward with a friendship and just stay by myself, independent, do my thing. I feel like you might be an entrepreneur, you have a home business or something that you're really working on. This person is solid, I want to say. They're somebody who really has your back, who really speaks like happiness into existence. Like this is somebody who is like, I always see that Scorpio energy, right, is to me is like tough love. And this person is somebody who's like, come on, you can do it, get up and do it. Like I feel like they're somebody who is really on your side, I want to say, with the 3 of Pentacles, because this is collaboration and cooperation. But now you're at this place, this precipice, this door has opened, and I feel like now you need to make a decision about what you see is an actual victory. Because now you're really independent. It almost feels like this not coming in, this manifestation not arriving for you as quick as you wanted it to, was a really big blessing. Because I feel like you did a lot of growing here. And now you're sort of off doing your own thing. I feel like with the Queen of Swords here that you're going to have to be super honest with this person. You're You're going to have to be really honest and let them know that you're not entirely sure if you want to remain in a friendship. Like, you need to make a big decision because it's going to change your life. If you shoo this person away, of course, there'll probably another situation will arise, right? But is this what you want to do? Because the decision that you make, whether you say yes or no to the King of Cups, I feel is going to change the trajectory of your life. So you might just decide to go back here. You might say, look, I'm stable enough by myself and I'm just going to disconnect from this. But it's a hard thing to do because I feel like you've been holding on to hoping that you would have a long-term relationship with this person and a stable home. And I feel like that none of that happened. I don't think you need any of it now. So I feel like it puts you into a place where you've got to make a decision. You've got to make a decision because now I feel like there is a vibrational imbalance here because we only have one king and we have three queens, and it feels like you are the empress, feminine or masculine, and the king is not the right vibrational match for the empress. The right vibrational match for the empress is somebody who is the emperor. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't get into a relationship with this person, but you're going to have to help them grow, wait for them to grow, because they've got lessons to learn, right? King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. They've got lessons to learn. It seems like there is like a vibrational difference or an age difference possibly. And this person is showing up with all of it. Like, I feel like they want to move you in. They're like, I can make you really happy. This person is very protective and honest and truthful and very deep. And I feel like you have a huge decision to make, Sag. Yeah. Really big. I'm going to leave it right here, Sag. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back, y'all. Thanks. Bye-bye.